And welcome to my channel. So today we're reviewing the Treeline plain plant-based cream cheese. If you're new to my channel, I do unboxing and food reviews. I've already reviewed and I buy all the time the Treeline garlic and herb French style. I cannot tell you how much I adore that cheese. It's not very smooth, that one that they make, but it is like my all-time favorite if I want like cheese and crackers, stuff like that, right? Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to put the camera right here because I got a new mount and I'm not used to that. Oh, this feels so much better. I'm more comfortable. Okay. So, like I said, I like that one. So reviewing this one today, right now. My roommate already tried some, but I told him, don't tell me. He's like, I'm not telling you anything. I'm like, good. It smells very similar to the garden and herb, except it has that distinct smell, except that it doesn't have the garlic and herb smell. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Oh, my allergies been acting up bad. This morning I woke up. Oh, I don't want to talk about. Okay, I don't like it. I love the garlic and herb. It's not very smooth. Okay, but neither is the garlic and herb. But I love the garlic and herb. It's too vinegary in the back of the throat, and to me, it doesn't taste like cream cheese. It tastes like a soft cheese. What kind of cheese, I don't know, but it doesn't taste like cream cheese. I've had way better vegan cream cheeses before in the past. But I wanted to review this because I had a comment. I'm not going to say who it was because some people don't want to be called out like that. And she's been really sweet, by the way. I love her to death. But anyway, she had asked me what cream cheese would be good to bake with. And this is like mostly nuts. Like it's firm. It's going to hold up like in baking. And a lot of cream cheeses that I actually like the taste of, that tastes more like cream cheese, it's really smooth, unfortunately, is made with tons of oil. And if you bake that, it's just going to, break down into an oily mess. It's not going to hold firm because this actually has firmness to it because it's cashews instead of just mostly oil. So taste-wise, as far as like a real cream cheese taste, I would rather get the smooth oil-based ones. I would say this would go good on crackers, but I would rather pick the garlic and herb over this. So, yeah. And in a minute, I'm going to see if it tastes like something that you make a cheesecake out of. So, let's separate it because my mind today is, whew. So, that's that one, okay? Now, the other day, I hope I don't complicate you because I'm already complicating myself. I mean, I know what I want to say, but my mind is like trying to... There's all these categories and I have to put it all together on a timeline. Okay. So the other day I reviewed all the products of Spiro. I believe there was one sweet one that I really liked a lot and all the rest were like savory, non-sweet items. I also reviewed this one but let's compare the two anyway. Why not? Okay, very like aged, fermented, more stronger. Way more than the Treeline. Okay. That's interesting. There's an aftertaste. Okay, so they both don't taste like cream cheese to me. This one starts to taste like a cream cheese, but it has that strong aftertaste that also has the smell when you smell it. And that smell and aftertaste to me is probably a probiotic that's really strong. And I don't know if you've ever smelled like penicillin or have been on antibiotics and there's just that smell. I'm not saying this tastes like penicillin, but it's just kind of like going down that road. So, which is why when I reviewed the Spiro, I distinctly said in that review why I didn't like this one, and there was other ones that were just kind of funky. But there was some Spiros that I loved, and I'll leave a link below the video for the full review on that because there's some, like the goat cheese. God, I made that with pasta. Oh, it just blew me away. And speaking of goat cheese, this is more closer down the road of a goat cheese to me than an actual cream cheese. So I can't stress enough before I get into the cheesecake that if you want a vegan cream cheese that tastes like cream cheese and you're not worried about baking with it, then I would go with more of the ones that are more oil-based. They're probably not very healthy, but I would go with that. Now, on those brands, I reviewed quite a bit, and I'm going to continue to review a lot. So you'll just have to see the reviews on that and make a determination. And I'll try to leave a link below the video to that. But on the oil-based ones, again, if you bake with them, they're going to break down. They're not going to make like a cheesecake, for example, right? If you bake with it. But that's another reason why I'm reviewing these, because with the nuts, they hold up, they're firm. They're not just going to oil like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these are like hydrogenated oils. And once they break down, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you do. So, this is what I did. I added sugar, a couple drops of lemon juice, and vanilla extract. And I actually use Madagascar vanilla extract. And it's organic. So I put it in there, and I also put it in this one with the Spiro. So, we're going to try that now. Maybe it's the lemon juice, and I shouldn't add that. I only added 2 drops, though. No. It's not the lemon juice. It literally tastes like this with sugar. It doesn't really taste like cream cheese. I mean, it doesn't taste like cheesecake. Sorry. No. And I don't know. I don't think the Treeline does, but I think the Spiro actually has a recipe for their cheesecake, but I think you have to have 2 of these and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I only have 1, so I might go buy all the ingredients and make that one day and review it. Speaking of which, I need to put my Patreon up so I can get some support, because I'm going broke with all these products. No, I'm sorry. Have you ever had Daya cheesecake? There's just like a funky little something, and that's what I'm getting with this. Now, I will say this mixed with sugar tastes a little bit more like cheesecake. This doesn't taste like cheesecake at all when I mix it up. Sorry, it just doesn't. This does taste a little bit like cheesecake, but there's an extra taste and smell, and it's more like goat cheese. So, will it cheesecake? So far, I'm not impressed, but all I did was add sugar, like 2 drops of lemon juice, and then vanilla extract. Again, I don't think this company has a cheesecake recipe, and I love their garlic and herb, by the way. I love it. I get it all the time. It's called French style garlic and herb. This brand, though, I know for a fact, because they have a lot of recipes. I went to their website, and they were actually nice enough to send me some recipe cards when I got like all of these from this company. So maybe I'll tell you what. If I can get enough of support, I feel like crying because I'm not doing too good financially right now. If I can get my Patreon up and running and I can get the support, I will try my best. I can't make any guarantees to buy all the ingredients to make this cream cheese, because I think it was a lot. I think it was tofu. I think you had to get 2 of these. And that's another thing. For me to buy these products, like, I have to travel like an hour because I live in a very small town. It's been really hard on me. But anyway, I'm not going there. Okay, so on my review, I wouldn't get it again. Doesn't taste like cream cheese. The vinegar was like in my throat, like strong. I love the garlic and herb. The Spiro, I've said it before when I reviewed all the products, this was probably one of my least favorite ones to begin with. I love goat cheese. This is almost goat cheese, but they actually have a goat cheese flavor that is like amazing with pasta, cold or hot. And I think it's even better cold. Like I mixed it up, I made a sauce, and then the next day I left it in the refrigerator, and I was like, oh my goodness, especially with some like, I didn't do it, I don't think. No, I didn't. But if you was to add like little square pieces of, cucumber and eat like a pasta cold salad, they both don't, in my opinion, with my concoction here with the sugar and stuff, work as a cream cheese. But again, this company has a recipe on there. Oh, goodness. I wanted this review to be better. I don't know how it turned out. Until next time, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what other foods you want me to review. And have an awesome day. Don't stress out. Don't stress out because let me tell you, my mind, I used to be an organized person, very organized, but then I lost my house. And then I lost my childhood home. And then I worked really hard for another house through Habitat for Humanity. And I lost that too. And all these losses have changed me like a lot. And I used to be very organized. I had my shit together. I had my life in order. At least I thought. I made a lot of sacrifices. I lived for a future. I didn't live in the moment. I lived for a future. I worked. I sacrificed. I strided. You name it, I did it. Responsible. But life just shit on me. My house was sold. My childhood home sold. 2 houses there. And I worked really hard for Habitat for Humanity, and they kicked me out of the program because I got sick. My mind is... it broke me down, not just emotionally, but mentally. I got put in the hospital. I don't even know why I do that. I don't know. As I get older, I can feel like it's like I'm getting dementia or something. And I know it's not just getting older, it's all my losses that I've had. Because during the time of those losses, I could feel, like mentally, I could actually feel mentally my mind breaking down. And I knew in my spirit and my body, just the whole thing, I knew that it would forever change me. I used to not live like this. I used to not be this way. Everything was organized. The environment I lived was organized. I was organized. My thought processes were organized. I wouldn't have been, it's like my mind, it goes extremely slow. And then the other things run faster in my mind. Because I'm realizing I'm going slow, but then I have to say this. And it's just like, it's trying to play catch up. And then there's all these facts that are out there in my head. Of course, they're in my head. They're not out there. But I have to pull these facts, what I need to say, and put them on a timeline as I do not deserve all my losses, that's for sure. I've had a hard life. People just don't see it or realize it. And even if they did, what difference would it make? It wouldn't make a difference anyway. I mean, it's the past is the past, right? I mean, I'll never get back that house. And what's worse is that childhood home really broke my heart. I mean, it all broke my heart. How could it not? You know, losing a house, 3 houses total. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even want to say what I want to do. I'm tired. I'm not talking about sleepy tired. I'm tired. I'm worn out. It's beyond that. I've been tired. I've been wore out. If you're watching this, you still have no idea. It goes so deep. The shit I have been through. And I think it was all a nightmare. Like, how could have all this happened to me? How? Like, it's so much. Like, is this like one thing, two? No, it was this one thing after the other, after the other. I would say more, and maybe I'll open up more in another video. Um, I'm just tired. I know money's not everything, but oh, if I could win a few $1,000,000, I'd get out of this town and still wouldn't mend my broken heart. I'd still have a broken heart. Nothing will fix it. All the money in the world can't fix a broken heart. Not literally billions of dollars. You know, it's not gonna fix my broken heart. But at least with a few million, I could occupy myself, travel, see the world, whatever, and maybe not think about my broken heart as much. I guess it would be like a, because I'm tired of facing my broken heart. What's the word I'm trying to look for here? It's like, it's my mind. I can't. All those losses broke me down. It changed me in so many ways. Affected my memory, the stress. It wasn't just like a little stress here. It was just, it was, I lost those 3 houses one after the other. And there's way more to it than that. It's just certain things I don't think it's good to share on a platform like this. Anyway, I don't even think I'm going to upload this. I'm probably just going to cut this all out and just end it. And then so you don't. I'm going to see this.